Hello, hello. Hello, my friends. How are all of you? I hope you're well. Hope things have been going well. I've been doing alright myself. Sorry about, last time. I was trying to turn in research and then I was gonna end the stream. But then just cut out on its own and I was like, well, I was gonna end the stream anyways, so I guess it's fine. So I apologize for that. Something happened and it just died. Hopefully that won't be a problem this time, though.
If you find anything, please bring it in.
That would not be great. Okay. So last time we decided to go out exploring, to see more of the world and get more levels. Oh, there's a quest.
Though you had granted them power over the very fade,
and then, it's like we went to Valrio. We explored Falamire for a little bit, and then we like ended in Valrio, and we did a bunch of stuff in there, and then we chose, or I chose, I should say, to meet with the mages instead of the
my cry. Seat me by your side in death. Make me one within your glory, and let the world once more see your favor.
The other dudes. I don't remember what they're called. Forgive me. Just escapes me. The Templars. The Templars. Chose the mages. Oh, Vivian is over here. Hello.
I met an elven mage earlier. Solus, I believe he was called. I
like
admit I
this
was
bit, too.
surprised. I didn't expect to find mages among the Inquisition. Tell me, why were you at the Divine Conclave?
I don't think any of these answer her question, but I'll say that.
The war benefits no one. It must end, and order must be restored.
If only the rebels saw things so clearly. Justinia's death has shattered the balance of power in Thedas. If it is not restored quickly, countless lives will be lost. Mages, Templars, innocent people of all kinds now look to the Inquisition to decide their fate.
I'll try not to let them down.
Failure is a luxury we cannot afford, my dear. For almost 1,000 years, the world believed it was in the hands of the Maker. And now many believe you are the agent of his will. Whatever the truth is, that belief gives you power.
I look different. What is going on with my face?
If that's true, then I'll put it to good use.
I suppose we'll see. I've stolen enough of your time, my dear. Don't let me keep you.
I don't know what answer she was expecting there. To be disapproving of my answer. Why is my face different? Oh, it might be because I did turn up the graphics up to high, because I was like, I feel like my computer can take it. And it definitely is, for sure. So maybe those are the scars that I accidentally picked, because I couldn't see them before, and now I can.
Excuse me. I've got a message for the Inquisition, but I'm having a hard time getting anyone to talk to me.
Identify yourself.
Who are you, soldier?
Cremisius Aclasi with the Bulls Chargers Mercenary Company. We mostly work out of Olay and Navarra.
Okay.
We've got word of some Tevinter mercenaries gathering out on the Storm Coast.
Oh.
My company commander, Iron Bull, offers the
Oh.
information free of charge.
Isn't
If
he
you'd like
one
to
of
see
the
what
romance bull
charges
dudes?
can do for the Inquisition, meet us there and watch us work.
What can your bull's charges offer the Inquisition?
We're loyal, we're tough, and we don't break contracts. Ask around Val Royeaux. We've got references.
Tell me about your leader.
What should I know about your commander?
Iron Bull. He's one of those Kunari, the big guys with the horns. He leads from the front. He pays well, and he's a lot smarter than the last bastard I worked for. Best of all, he's professional. We accept contracts with whoever makes the first real offer. You're the first time
Okay,
he's gone out of his way to pick a side.
Why did your commander send us this information?
Iron Bull wants to work for the Inquisition. He thinks you're doing good work.
I look forward to meeting this Iron Bull.
We're the best you'll find. Come to the Storm Coast and you can see us in action.
Maybe we should go meet him, because I know he is romanceable. And listen, we need guys to romance. So I'm not romancing any ladies, so we need guys to romance. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell. It's the like scar thing is very interesting. Let's see if there's another song in here. Why, sir? I've heard this song before. It's a little weird to be just talking, like singing about her. And she's right there. It is a little weird to have a song written about you while you're like still alive, IMO. It's a little weird, but whatever. Wait, there was another quest, wasn't there? Oh no, there's the war room. Okay. So oh, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, so there's that one. Yeah, and travel to Red Cliff and make contact with the mages, which I think I do need to do that. But it also would be cool to go meet Iron Bull. I don't know like anything about him, but I also haven't seen any Kunari, so I'm kind of curious, you know, like I'm intrigued. Falmire, I'm not a high enough level to finish that stuff. Shard collector. Right. And Hinterlands. I still have so many quests in here. Let's see, and I found a thing that was telling me where, let's see, like 8 to 12. So the Hinterlands, it's like 4 to 7 and then 8 to 12. So maybe I should go to the oh, the Storm Coast is 7 to 11 and then 13 to 15. Of course, this is like a community made minimum level. I don't think there's anything else for me to do in Val Royeaux at the moment. I kind of did everything. So maybe we should go to the Storm Coast and do like the 7 to 11 areas. And then go back to the Hinterlands. Plus that way, we could Yeah, that way we could go meet the man. Mr. Man. Okay. Well, let's do that. Let's go.
Me, child, and I shall embrace you.
Please do not.
In my arms,
I do not wish to be hugged. Thank you. Oh boy. There's a lot of things to do. Okay.
We'll post soldiers a safe distance from the temple.
Our best guess at safe, anyway.
I do not know how someone would come to this idea, but I can see the use. It is a large area to search, however. A memo from Josephine written on a note from Sarah. Know what ruins a party? Bees. I know a man who teaches how to jar them safe, but angry. Stingy, no good for honey, but great for throwing. He's somewhere south. Sarah has scribbled a jar of bees hitting someone in the face. Also, but. Sounds about right. I guess I'll
Let's see
send.
what we have.
Oh, I guess I should have checked time. I wasn't even looking at that. It's fine. Oh, report ready. Dalen, Andaran, Atishan. It does my heart well to hear that you are safe. Our clan was visited by members of the Inquisition who spoke persuasively of the good work you are doing, as well as the fairness with which our kind have been treated by the Inquisition itself. You know that Clan Llewellyn has little by way of gold, but I gave the messenger some of our healing herbs, as Celeste blessed us with abundance in our recent foraging. We would be a distraction if we came to the Inquisition itself, our hunters arguing with humans as they so easily do. Nevertheless, if you need aid, send word and we are with you. Dareth Shirol, Keeper Istemethorial Llewellyn. In the Blood Leptis. Cool. Such lets me read it. My dear Liliana, Liliana. Your author friend is truly a mystery. Our search uncovered only a string of foreign accounts. A trail of coin led from Antiva to Deventer to the Free Marches and Orlais. Someone hid their tracks well, but not well enough. Your writer is in Kirkwall, and remember, you owe me a favor. A. Hi. Are there things in Orlais to do? There are. Truth or Dare, the Imperial Court. A letter addressed to Vivian lies opened on the table. A note has been added to the top which reads, Josephine, darling, you should take care of this. V. My dearest Vivian, you cannot have heard the shocking allegations against the Inquisition, or surely you would never have been seen with them. Allow me, as a friend, to open your eyes. People are saying that divine Justinia is indeed alive, but that the Inquisition, her closest advisors and most trusted servants, have orchestrated all this chaos on her orders, that it was Seeker Pentagast and Seeker Nightingale who sabotaged the conclave in order to eliminate opposition within the Chantry and cut off the heads of the Mage Rebellion and Templars in a single stroke. To save your own reputation, you must escape this acquaintance immediately. With deepest concern, Vicomtesse Elodie de Moreau. Yeah.
Let us begin.
Josephine is the best person for that, for sure. Chantry remains. The confrontation with Mother Havara in the Val Royal Market had the desired effect, to a point. The Chantry's condemnation of the Inquisition was lost amid a flurry of speculation over the actions of Lord Seeker Lucius, as well as a divide in the opinions of the remaining Chantry clerics. There are, however, clerics still loudly denouncing the Herald of Ajoste. The Inquisition could leave them to their speeches, but dealing with them before the Chantry elects a new divine could be of benefit. Yeah, I'll wait to send Josephine. That's completed. Okay. there's others as well. Cult of Andraste. Before the Fifth Blight and the arrival of the hero Ferelden, Haven was occupied by cultists who worshipped a dragon, one they believed to be Andraste reborn. Both the cultists and their dragon were long gone by the time the Chantry arrived to build the Temple of Sacred Ashes, but there may still be undiscovered passages in the mountains containing their relics. With a concerted search effort, it might be possible to unearth something useful to the Inquisition. Oh, let me silence my phone. So it's going to be an issue. Hmm. Yeah, I like sending Liliana. So. Up until now, Inquisition forces have had the benefit of the Chantry's deep coffers. Now the Inquisition is forced to seek out its own sources of revenue if it is going to grow further. Trade in and out of Haven is limited at this point, but there are various opportunities to earn coin, provided the Inquisition is willing to focus its efforts on the matter. Yeah.
All right.
Colin for that one. That's a good one, I think. Okay. So we're heading to the Storm Coast. Friendship Falls. We're taking Cassandra. Oh, we can take Vivian with us. Oh, she would be fun. She would be cool to have. Oh, I don't know. Should I bring Vivian or should I keep bringing Solus? Oh no. She's so cool. I mean, he's cool too. Oh no. I mean, theoretically, I could bring both. I could bring Vivian and Solus. Then we'd have 2 mages. We'll keep the party as it has been for now. For now. She is really cool though. Vivian's really, she's just like, you know? She's really cool. Plus, she got that drip. I'm not gonna lie. That's another thing, is like, I don't want to have to like outfit her because I just don't want to.
Your worship, for what it's worth, welcome to the Storm Coast.
You don't have to call me that.
I would have sent word sooner, but our efforts have been delayed.
How so?
There's a group of bandits operating in the area. They know the terrain, and our small party has had trouble going up against them. Some of our soldiers went to speak with their leader. Haven't heard back, though.
I'll do what I can to find our people.
Thank you, your worship. That's a relief.
Yeah, you really don't have to
The soldiers
call me
didn't have
that.
an exact location for the bandits, but
You
they were
really
starting
don't.
their search farther down the beach. With all this fuss, we haven't been able to conduct a proper search for the wardens either. Well, good luck, and enjoy the sea air. I hear it's good for the soul.
I mean, she's a lot nicer, but like, people do not need to be calling me your worship and all this crap. I'm just... hi? Yeah, that wasn't terrifying. What the freak? Is he just gonna be... Are they just gonna be doing that? I was like vibing, and then I'm like, wait a second. Ooh. Dispatch for me. Okay.
This might interest you, sir.
Report.
What is it?
You may want to look into this.
Spider Iker! There's spiders here! No. Get me the frick out of here! No! Oh no. This is a problem. Give me a second. Give me a second. I need to look at something. Cause that is not gonna be good. Shoot. This is a problem. I keep forgetting to do a thing to help me with that. Because I've said it before, but I have pretty bad arachnophobia. So give me a second. I'm gonna see what I can do. Yeah, I tell you what. So I'm going to see if I can, while streaming, figure something out. I have a way of doing it, courtesy of bestest friend Bun. But for now we'll just move forward, and I will get to that soon. It's like almost done. But yes, it'll be very helpful so that I don't lose my marbles. So I have, yeah, my arachnophobia is pretty severe. I never liked spiders, and then as I got older, it just got worse. Like when there's a spider, either like sometimes I get so scared and like paralyzed I can't even like kill it. Like I can't capture spiders, because that would require me having to look at them for more than 2 seconds. But sometimes I'm so scared that I can't even kill them. It's really bad actually. My problem with spiders, in case you're curious, is like they like the way they move. I cannot stand the way that they move at all. It freaks me out. Yeah, it's really, really bad. So sorry, I'm trying to do this thing so that I can exist. But yeah, it's like the way that they move and like their legs and stuff. I absolutely hate it. Yeah, I absolutely hate it. And so it started to extend to like to other like bugs and things that move in like a similar way. And so there are a lot of bugs that like I just can't stand because of that. It's a problem. Okay, we're gonna see. Okay. Sorry, I know this is kind of a long pause for right after starting. I kept forgetting to take care of the whole spider thing. And now that I am confronted with a place that clearly has spiders, I feel I must do something now. That's okay. It shouldn't take too long. I have like the base thing ready to go. It's just oh, perfect. Okay. Okay. So I have things going for that. For now we can continue going, but hopefully soon I'll have that all figured out. I apologize for making you guys sit and wait on that screen. But it is definitely a big problem that I have to fix. Because I saw the spiders at the beginning of the game. There were like spiders, and I cannot. I will not survive if I do not have something to help me with against these spiders. I hate the word, like the name of them, like spiders. Blech. So blech. What kind of nasty name is that? Loot! See, loot is a much better word. Ooh, a claymore. How fun. Oh, these are bad. Okay. A Tavinta Moss. Oh, hi! Is it that him? Isn't that Mr. Man himself? Can I... Excuse me, people, you're in... I thought this was going to be a peaceful meeting. I did not think... Yeah. Yeah. Heck yeah, let's go.
Chargers! Stand down!
Hello.
Krim! How'd we do?
5 or 6 wounded, Chief. No dead.
That's what I like to hear. Let the throat cutters finish up, then break out the casks.
Hello.
So, you're with the Inquisition, huh? Glad you can make it. Come on, have a seat. Drinks are coming.
Iron Bull, I presume.
Yeah, the horns usually give it away.
I'm predisposed to like him. He's funny.
I assume you remember Cremisius Aclassi, my lieutenant.
Good to see you again. Throat cutters are done, Chief.
Already? Have him check again. I don't want any of those Tevinter bastards getting away. No offense, Krem.
None taken. At least a bastard knows who his mother was. Puts him one up on you Canary, right?
So, you've seen us fight.
Okay, no,
but we're worth it.
not talking about that, I guess.
And I'm sure the Inquisition can afford us.
How expensive are you?
How much is this going to cost me exactly?
Wouldn't cost you anything personally. Unless you want to buy drinks later. Your ambassador, what's her name? Josephine. We'd go through her and get the payments set up. Gold will take care of itself. Don't worry about that. All that matters is we're worth it.
The Chargers seem like an excellent company.
They are. But you're not just getting the boys. You're getting me.
Okay.
You need a frontline bodyguard. I'm your man. Whatever it is. Demons? Dragons? The bigger the better. And there's one other thing. Might be useful. Might piss you off. Ever hear of the Ben Hasra?
No, I have no idea what
Never
that
heard
is.
of it.
It's a Canary order. They handle information, loyalty, security, all of it. Spies, basically. Or, well, we're spies. The Ben Hasrath are concerned about the breach. Magic out of control like that could cause trouble everywhere.
Yeah.
I've been ordered to join the Inquisition, get close to the people in charge, and send reports on what's happening.
Why are you telling me
But I
that?
also get reports from Ben Hasrath agents all over Orlais. You sign me on, I'll share them with your people.
Ooh, that's information's always good. Yeah, why would you admit that?
You're a
Tell me.
Kunari spy, and you just told me.
Whatever happened at that conclave thing, it's bad. Someone needs to get that breach closed. So whatever I am, I'm on your side.
You still could have hidden what you are.
From something called the Inquisition. I'd have been tipped sooner or later.
That's fair.
Better you
No
get
one
it
expects
right
the
up front.
Spanish Inquisition. That's fair. I do that. I like that he's being very upfront. Yeah, I appreciate that.
What would you send home in these reports of yours?
Enough to keep my superiors happy. Nothing that'll compromise your operations.
I believe
The
that.
Qunari want to know if they need to launch an invasion to stop the whole damn world from falling apart. You let me send word of what you're doing, it'll put some minds at ease. That's good for everyone.
That is good for everyone.
What's in these Ben Hasrath reports you're offering to share?
Enemy movements, suspicious activity, intriguing gossip. It's a bit of everything. Alone they're not much, but if your spy master is worth a damn, she'll put him to good use.
She?
I did a little research. Plus, I've always had a weakness for redheads.
Okay. You're hired.
Right, you're in.
Whoop whoop.
Excellent. Krem, tell the men to finish drinking on the road. The Chargers just got hired.
What about the casks, Chief? We just opened them up with axes.
Find some way to seal them. You're Tervinter, right? Try blood magic. We'll meet you back at Haven.
Okay. So now we got this guy to replace Cassandra. I'm gonna be so for real. You're on my team. And we'll bring Solus. I know I literally just said that I didn't want that I didn't want to have to gear someone up again, but okay, so he's one of the few characters that I have like seen before, and I've always thought he looked really cool, so I do want him as part of my team. Maybe I wonder if it'd be a good idea to have like 2 warriors and and then have like Solus and then myself. I don't know. Like, I don't know how to put together a smart party is the problem. I don't know. Let me... Okay. What do you call it? Rift Mage, a tank. Fishing. Okay, so I'm not getting a conclusive answer, which... Hi, Matt. Hello. How are you? Ooh, big small blowout. Okay, so I definitely want Iron Bull. We'll bring Solus for sure. But then do we bring Cassandra, Varric, or Vivienne as well? 'Cause I don't know. Because, I mean, I guess, like, in my head, like, having 2 tanks that can keep the aggro off, so then, like, I can do my rogue things and Solus can do his, you know, his magic things, sounds like a good idea to me, but I don't know. Hello. Are you in here because you have news to tell me, Mike? Bizarre? Sorry, I keep almost calling you by your name. I'm trying not to. I'm trying to break that habit. So I apologize. I don't know. Do I bring Vivian? Do I bring Cassandra? See, that's what I'm saying. It's like, I feel like 2 tanks are good. But I could also have a secondary... I could have 2 mages. Or I could have 2 rogues. So it's like, either way, I have 2 of something. It's just which 2 things. I don't know. Sounds good. Yeah, I'll bring Cassandra. But that means I want to order this properly. So let me do like this, then like this, then like that. Alright. So now we need to do this man up. Get you what you need. This is much better than what you're currently wearing. So, there you go. He does look cool in that, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. I do not have a helmet for you, though. Because I've been getting rid of all the helmets. Weapons! Okay, so you prefer 2-handed. Because then that's also interesting, because then I have a 1-handed tank and a 2-handed tank. You can keep all those, that's cool. Accessories. Oh, we have a... That's very friendly. Interesting. Okay. Get the enhanced rally ring. And I'll give you this one. What else can I give you? He has a lot of health, which is good. Unless I'll give you belt of healing. Half these things, I don't know what I'm doing. Do I have you using... What do I have you using? A 2-handed weapon. Maybe I should switch. Okay, I'm gonna leave you with the 2-handed weapon until we hit level 9, and then you can have this mercenary hatchet and a shield. Yeah. Oh, you look good in that, sir. Well done. But I also have to do all the points for this guy. Okay. Okay, so you're a 2-handed lad. Okay, so actually what I'm gonna do is I will get the things that I know that I need, from my tank, and then everything else will be, you know, auto leveled, because I still don't know what I'm doing. Oh, and my thing deleted. Okay, give me a second. Just a moment. Like I said, trying to do multiple things at the moment. Take care of those spiders. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna take care of this, and then we're actually gonna leave the game to then hop back on, so that I will have applied the spider issue. Okay, it's this. Okay, so we want Warcry. Charging Bull. Untouchable defense. Cult arms. Okay, and the rest I will let I'll let it auto. Cool. Okay, so let me save. And then I'm gonna hop out of the game for a second. So let me switch to this real quick. Thank you for your patience with me with this. Like I said, I kept forgetting to take care of it. Okay, it didn't work, so never mind. It's fine. I'll figure it out later. I wanted to see if I could try it, but clearly not, and that's just fine. We will just keep doing our thing. Just as well. We will just have to hope and pray that we don't run into any spiders and that they do not cause me to lose my few marbles. I mean, if we run into spiders and it causes a problem, I can always leave and go to the hinterlands. And I'll be fine.
We crossed it to reach Haven. Already it seems so long ago.
It is seaweed. The ocean. Will that kill me? Wait. I was like, maybe I shouldn't go charging into it. It'll probably kill me. Yeah, I have seen the ocean in real life. I have seen it How many times have I said? Maybe thrice. I live in a landlocked state in the US of A. So I do not often get to see the ocean. I've never I've touched it, right? Like I've put like my hand in the water, that kind of thing, but I've never like been in it. Something tells me that this place is full of spiders. We are leaving. That is not happening until I can get that thing working. It is not happening. I'm not tempting fate. I'm not a fool. Nocularum. Right there. Well, let's go. I see it. Da, 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 da. Yeah, we'll see how this two warrior, one mage, one rogue works for us. Oh, I found one. Okay. Two and three. Sick. Alright, let's go get that shard. Oh, for it. I'll fight those dudes in a second. Aaron?
Those must be the bandits Harding mentioned.
Alright. Let's do this then. Nice. That went very smoothly. I'm not going to lie. What? Y'all saw that, right? He was glowing. It's like, I was about to ask. Let's be like, why are you glowing? And then he stopped glowing. Immediately after. Excuse me. One second. Put that in mind. So many things to read. Okay. I put an animal cracker in my mouth, right, as I was about to read. Okay. What discipline achieves? We came first from the sea. The dreadnoughts took Par Volin at a stroke. We marched on the land called Saharan, then Rivain, and the Tevinter Imperium. Our Vidithari told us the Tevinter capital of Minrathos, was unassailable. Though it did not fall, its walls were cracked with steel and Bakwin fire. Tevinter saw what discipline achieves. The boss called us conquerors when we brought them purpose. When we Tamasrins teach a child to read or wilderness is made fruitful, is that conquest? Without the certainty of the Kun, there can be no reason. The boss raised 3 retaliations against our forces, pushing back in Antiva and Rivain. The Kabathari, still adapting to the Kun's rule, suffered worse. The very people the boss sought to liberate. The land burned, while the boss called us savages. Such madness and hypocrisy needed another answer. We signed the treaties of the boss to silence them, and left. We will return. Patience is the manifestation of self-control. While the boss bicker amongst themselves, we prepare. What is time compared to the demands of the Queen? Interesting. Something more to read. The Coon. Long ago, the Ashkari lived in a great city by the sea. Wealth and prosperity shone upon the city like sunlight, and still its people grumbled in discontent. The Ashkari walked the streets of his home and saw that all around him were the signs of genius. Triumphs of architecture, artistic masterpieces, the palaces of wealthy merchants, libraries, and concert halls. But he also saw signs of misery. The poor, sick, lost, frightened, and the hopeless. And the Ashkari asked himself, how can one people be both wise and ignorant, great and ruined, triumphant and despairing? So the Ashkari left the land of his birth, seeking out other cities and nations, looking for a people who had found wisdom enough to end hopelessness and despair. He wandered for many years through empires filled with palaces and gardens, but in every nation of the wise, the great, and the mighty, he found the forgotten, the abandoned, and the poor. Finally, he came to a vast desert, a wasteland of bare rock clawing at the empty sky, where he took shelter in the shadow of a towering rock, and resolved to meditate until he found his answer or perished. Many days passed, until one night, as he gazed out from the shadow of the rocks, he saw the lifeless desert awaken. 100,000 locusts hatched from the barren ground, and as one they turned south, a single wave of moving earth. The Ashkari rose and followed in their wake, a path of devastation miles wide. The once verdant land turned to waste, and the Ashkari's eyes were opened. Existence is a choice. There is no chaos in the world, only complexity. Knowledge of the complex is wisdom. From wisdom of the world comes wisdom of the self. Mastery of the self is mastery of the world. Loss of the self is the source of suffering. Suffering is a choice, and we can refuse it. It is in our own power to create the world or destroy it. And the Ashkari went forth to his people. Interesting. Oh, hi! He's like, oh, sorry, did not mean to interrupt your reading there. Wandering around, wandering around. Okay. Let's go this way. Yeah. Nah, I'm stuck in a rock. Yep. Nice. Are you bad? You are bad. Okay. So there's this blade house. Okay. So I'm gonna go stealth, as always. Sandra, you take that one. Iron Bull, you take that one. And you this guy. Unless we go. Nice. That was very quick and efficient, which I appreciate. Because as we all know, I love efficient murder. Yes.
These must be the missing soldiers.
We should see that their families are notified.
Oh, did I break it? Oh no, did I break it because I hit it? Interesting. Bandit notes. These notes are found near murdered Inquisition soldiers. The paper is not crumpled or torn, as though it were left behind instead of dropped. It is not our place to disagree. They're attempting to set themselves up along the shore, and we have orders. We are the sword, not the hand that wields it. You taught me that. If they're worthy, let them come with the Mercy's crest. The blades of Hisarion will listen. You will only get yourself cast out, or worse.
Our men were murdered by a group called the Blades of Hisarion.
If you're interested, it looks like we can challenge their leader.
Hisarion's blade is supposed to represent mercy, not random slaughter.
Then perhaps we should get them under control so that they're not pursuing random slaughter. What the PD? 50 million of those. Loot! Alright, battle axe. Don't really need that, but I have it. Whoa. Okay, hang on. So this is a lot stronger, bestie, so I'm gonna go with that one. Even though your weapon is cool, I like that it doesn't explode-y, but mage only. Okay. There you have a printed mail equipped. Sick. Brilliant staff. That's a lot of fun. Weird noises. Okay. Aha. Covered. Here. Aha. There it is. Huh. I can actually see them much better now that I've raised the graphics. I'm glad I did that. Ow. Why did I do that? I don't know. Oh my goodness. I just want to know if I could stand on the roof. Iron. Deep stalker hide. Let me get deep stalker hide. What even is a deep stalker? Do I even want to know? Probably not. These are all important things to ask yourself. It's very pretty. Stone. This is where we need to be. Okay, let's see what we're working with. Okay, so we've just got these two guards at the moment. Sick. You go after one. You go after that one. And you. Whoa! What are you doing? Why are you all the way back here? What? Why is he all the way back here? Oh my goodness. Is there a way to... Hi, Birdie. Thank you for the lurk. Alright, we'll just have to... wait for him to get here. Oh no, he's here. What the frick? It's not confusing. Why is Cassandra stuck? You good? I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Oh, huh. Interesting. Well, in we go, I guess. Ow! Hey, can I get a warrior to help me with this one, please? Hello, Pepper. I'm sorry, but that must... Whoa! What happened there?
Nice job in that last fight, Souls. You really kicked the crap out of that guy.
I suppose.
What? You don't think so? You ripped him a new one. It was great.
Unless the fight is personal, violence is a means to an end. It isn't appropriate to celebrate.
I don't know. Gotta wonder about anyone who fights as much as we do and doesn't have some fun with it.
We have fought living men with loves and families. And all that they might have been is gone.
Yeah, but they were assholes.
I like their dialogue more, like, I enjoyed the dialogue between Varric and Solus, but that was so much funnier. Solus has a point, though. Read. Hard in Hightown Chapter 2 by Varric Tithras. Magistrate Dunwald's butler had the air of a man who had never risen before dawn in his life. He stared down his nose at Donin Branokovic and his partner, Jevlin, as if he were on some lofty balcony above them instead of standing in the parlor in his dressing gown. The magistrate is indisposed. This can wait until a reasonable hour. He gestured for the guards to see themselves out. The magistrate is dead, Donin corrected him. Wake the household. As Butler left, Jevlin shifted uneasily in his new armor. Shouldn't the captain be here? You want to go back to the barracks? Be my guest, Donin said with a shrug, only half listening as he studied the collection displayed in the room. A dozen ancient swords lay nestled in display cases, protected from dust and prying fingers. He moved to lift the lid of the nearest one. Jevlin started to protest, but then the doors opened. She had eyes the color of topaz, and dark hair that fell across her brow like sword strokes. She strolled into the parlor with such dignified elegance that Donin didn't realize for several minutes that she was clad in a housecoat and not a ball gown. You have news about my husband? What same is done this time? We have to pay his bill at the Rose. She seated herself and indicated the guards to do the same. Donin nodded at the crew to speak up. Jevlin started, No, Lady Dunwald. Actually, she interrupted him with a wave. Marielle, please. Lady Marielle, your husband has been murdered. Donna took over for the flushed recruit. When did you see him last? Marielle stared at him, her jewel-colored eyes wide, and her voice cracked on. Murdered? Seamus? But a heartbeat, maybe two passed, and she again became the perfect picture of noble grace. I saw him at dinner, she answered in a tone anyone might use to comment on the weather. He left before dusk. He said he was going to play Wicked Grace with the Comte de Fave. Do you know... I don't know if I said that right. I do not know French. Do you know of anyone who might have wanted him dead? Chevron asked softly. Devlin asked softly. People want magistrates dead on principle. She gave a wry smile, but her voice grew pained. Criminals, political rivals, even people in his district who disagreed with him. She drifted off, lost in thought, and then turned to Donna, eyes blazing. A week ago, a letter came. Vague threats. I thought it was nothing, but it upset Seamus. Who sent it? Donna asked. It wasn't signed, but the seal was 6 crossed swords. He's a good author, that Varric. Is there a cage? You know what? I don't think I want to know. I don't think there's anything more around here. Doesn't seem so. Let's see. Maybe I should go over here, because there's all this stuff. Yeah, that's it. I can do that. Oh wait, I can ride my horse here? Sick! Yeah! Look at him! Oh my goodness. He's so cool. What? Hang on. I just want to see a giant. And a lot of legs. Well, let's watch, I guess. See what happens.
Okay, that's badass.
Very true. Want to see what happens. Like, one of them die? So listen, if one of them dies, we can fight the other one and they'll be weakened. Just let me see where their health was. It does. Now, this has greater electricity resistance. Vinsummer is perceptive. Oh, no. It's Vinsummer that has a great electricity resistance. Oh, man. I think the giant's gonna lose. What's it doing? What was that? What? Oh my. That's terrifying. So is this the dragon that was flying around before? This dragon puts down like electric mines, I guess. Let's get closer. Is this stupid? Probably. Still gonna do it though. Alright, how's the dragon doing? Not good. Wow, this guy's fine. I think they have like the legs separated to give the probably like the characters something to lock onto. That is what I believe anyway. And there's dudes over there. Interesting. Well, the giant's almost dead. And the dragon is not any, like, weaker. Oh my goodness. That's fine. Bleeding. Ooh, we might... Oh, we're gonna move back. We're moving. That's too close. Oh, and the dragon just flew away. Interesting. We could probably kill that. Yeah, I think we can. You know, if I stop bleeding. Oh my goodness. Yikes. Okay. Oh, good. Okay. Let's do it. I believe. And go. Oh, that's a rock. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we did it though. Thank you, dragon. We stole the kill and got 400 experience points. This is what I wanted. Ooh. Okay, hang on. I gotta do something about this bleeding. 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I just got a tissue. I was like bleeding a lot, and I'm like, okay. Okay. Sick. So I mean, that's what I wanted, was like to excuse me, to wait until till one was like injured and then kill it. So that worked out quite well. So I've got hunter armor to use. What does it look like? It looks like the same thing. Okay, but Cassandra, that's a new shield that she can use. Yeah, you can use the Swedish fingers for now. It's not like great, but you can use that for now. And then does that mean that there's a better two-handed? Yeah, the razor's better. Sick! That worked out well. Oh yeah, I have to sort out potions for him. Nice. Ooh, very cool. I saw a spindle lead. Alright, now let's see if we can take out this rift. Lesser Terror. Lesser Shade. Lesser Shade. We can do that. That should be fine. We're all a level above, so that's simple stuff. Okay, so I will do this as always. You take a shade. You take Lesser Terror. We'll also kill that. And I will try and focus on the roots. Nice. See? Very quick. There's another wave coming. Okay. That was rude. Nice. Okay. Now I can close it. Just like turn the Iron Bull. First rift, huh? Or almost influence forward. cannot get the faceless man to shut up no matter what I do. I don't know why I'm over here. I'm just looking, I guess. Hello? What is this? Why is there cheese and what is that, like wine or something over here? Makes no sense. I guess it's not necessarily a bad place to watch the sea, but surely there are better places than rocks covered in seawater that you could just slip and fall and die, surely. Huh. Interesting. Oh, so it was like all these guys, and then the dragon and, whatchamacallit, the giant came through? So I imagine, anyway. Okay. This might be a bit tough. I need to get rid of the shields as quickly as possible, so... There's a dude floating. Do you see that? What the heck? Alrighty. I think this part, I feel like this party is working well so far. It's still floating there. Well. But I think it is working well because I feel like I can move around different enemies a bit more easily than I could before. So I'm liking this party comp. Loot. What was up there? Probably. Oh no, this wasn't where we... That's this... I don't know why I said this is probably, you know, what was there and then they were destroyed by the dragon and the giant. This is not where the dragon and the giant were. Sorry. Sometimes I'm a little dumb.
Iron Bull. I understand that among your people you are... What is the term?
Ben Hasrath. Secret police. Spies, basically.
You spied upon your own people.
Is that so different from Orlais or Ferelden? They have all kinds of people policing them.
What they say and do, yes. Not what they think.
What you think is what you say and do.
No. Even the lowliest peasant may find freedom in the safety of her thoughts. You take even that.
Ugh. That's interesting. Really, that's not the thing. Ooh. That's new. A new plant has been discovered. need those. I know there is an upgrade that I can get using the profit scores. Surely there's something at the tip of this, right? Oh, there's spinning wheel. What the heck? What is up with all these people putting things right next to the ocean on rocks that they could just whoop right into the sea and die? What is up with that? In the mists, phantoms out of dreams. The world did not end that night. I rose in the morning to see that the sky still glowed green, and its light was still visible to us at sea, even with the sun blazing above. The crew could not talk about anything else. There were so many questions, none of which would receive answers till we made port in Antigua. From there, things only became stranger. As dusk fell... Excuse me, see, every time I have my hair, it's really annoying. As dusk fell, I found myself once again on the decks, having realized that it was the fresh air that kept the seasickness at bay. I was entertaining idle thoughts. The book I'd been reading had filled my head with curious tales of things seen at sea. That was when I saw the light, flickering like a candle flame, floating above the water. The same shade of green we saw in the sky the night before. As I watched, a bank of mist emerged from it and stretched toward the sea lily. Peeking out of the mist were white sails and prow, headed straight for us. It took everything I had to find my voice, but I called up to the crow's nest. "Look!" I cried and pointed. The watchman's eyes widened, and the bell was sounded. The call went out to the helmsman. "Turn! Hard to starboard!" We swung wide and narrowly passed the ship in the mists. I'll never forget what I saw next. Hissing faces. Some wreathed in flame, some in smoke, with dark holes for eyes and rows of sharp teeth. They were everywhere. On the decks, up in the rigging. I fell back in fright and must have lost consciousness. When I came to, I saw the helmsman standing over me, his face ashen. We both knew what we had seen. It was a windline marcher, come out of legend into reality. From the account of Vier Lazar of Treviso, rumored to be retired in Teban throne. Interesting. Oh, it's just a statue. I was like, is that... It's like, is that another giant, but, like, bigger? Summerstone. Oh yeah, that's what I need in the mire, so... Oh, it is here. Sick. Yippee! Warren Steps. It is not uncommon to enter a cave nestled in the basalt columns of the Storm Coast and discover traces of ancient dwarven architecture. Prior to the First Age, the dwarven people maintained a sizable presence on the coast. Mining guilds were drawn to the area's then plentiful mineral deposits. All dwarven activity ceased when darkspawn incursions forced the deep roads to be sealed, severing the region from the Storm Coast and its history by Brother Vincent, Chantry Scholar. Cool. And there's supposed to be... Yep, just as said, a cave. Alright. Oh! That's a deep stalker, but that is a friggin' spider. I need deep stalker hide. So maybe I can just have Solus hit it from afar, and then it'll come out of the cave, and hopefully nothing else will happen. Hit it. Let's go back here. So we just need the one, right? Or was it two that I needed? It might have been two. Wait, but didn't I need Deep Stalker or something? Deep Stalker hide or something? I'm confused. What? I thought I needed. Alright, we'll just leave them. I guess not. Let's just go. What's happening? Oh, a deep circle. I don't know, maybe I was imagining things, but I could have sworn I needed deep soccer hide or something. I don't know. Whatever. We're leaving now, so. 1 second. I mean, we'll go back to the when I figure out the spider thing. But for now, if we can avoid spiders, we will. He's... Oh my gosh. I put the tissue that I was collecting like the blood when I was bleeding off to the side. In case I need it again. And we were talking about spiders, and then the like tip of the tissue brushed against my finger, and it scared the crap out of me. I was like, please don't tell me that's a spider. It's not. It's just a tissue. It's like just like a window. Whoa. Look at that. Oh my goodness. That is beautiful. Man. Absolutely gorgeous. Huh. I just can't. Let's head for it. Ooh, don't fall in a hole, please. Oh my goodness. Oh, if we go over there, looks like we can get down a little bit safer. A little bit safer. Things are kind of breaking. We can just... Yeah!
Not a bad spot to camp.
Yeah, I know! No. Let's figure out your potions, Mr. Man. Look, also give him rock armor tunic. I doubt he'll use it because Cassandra never has in her life, but I'll give it to him. All right, keep going. Maybe we'll find more of that prophet's lore that we need, that I need.
Let's take a look.
Yeah, it's just elf root. So I'll get something to investigate. Just grab. Let me loot this real quick. Grey Warden's journal. He is not here. We have searched thoroughly, and we will now move on. How many days have I wasted here, with whispers lurking at the back of my mind on this mad assignment? I pray we have more luck as we head south. After speaking with the other wardens, I told the fishermen about the darkspawn we sense beneath the earth. They may not burst forth from the ground today or tomorrow, but I fear will not be long. And we will not be here when they finally surface. The fishermen were grieved at the news, but they decided to make for the West Hill, which is safe for now. As for the fisherman who was interested in joining, I convinced him that now was not the time. Others might have told him otherwise, but he is too young to make such a sacrifice simply because he does not wish to throw nets into the water all his life. We shared one last night by the campfire, and he went on his way with a smile, humming the song of Andriel as he left. From pages torn loose from a journal found on the Storm Coast. Interesting.
The Wardens were here at some point.
This camp was abandoned some time ago.
You bad.
Safe travel, sir.
Oh, this is like, they occasionally find, like, random things. Give me more stuff to sell. TBH. Are we in combat? Oh, because there's the buyer. Okay. Sure, why not? Okay. Over. Must have all the elf root. Another box for me.
Need anything?
Reinforced shield. Sure. Why not? Anything up here? Alright, sit back. Actually, oh, right. My horse making all that faster. Since I'm kind of just going back the way I came. Okay. Saw that. I saw that. I'm not gonna get up so that time. Might be easier to get up these bits without a horse. This climbing mountains is difficult. I'll say it's landing. Say. Interesting. Hello? Read. Oh, there's some Strarium over there. From the Canticle of Transfigurations. Many are those who wander in sin, despairing that they are lost forever. But the one who repents, who has faith unshaken by the darkness of the world, and boasts not, nor gloats over the misfortunes of the weak, but takes delight in the Maker's law and creations, she shall know the peace of the Maker's benediction. Canticle of Transfigurations 10:1. What's that? Just the sun. Okay, let's try to find the Astrarium. Over. Summerstone. That's good. But wasn't it like... Hit. Ah. Grey Warden's Journal. I grow more convinced that if he was ever here, he is now long gone. Still, it would not do for us to miss him through laziness, and he was one of our most skilled warriors. If anyone could hide himself here, it would be he. One of the fishermen shows promise with a spear, and has shoulders like an ox from throwing nets all day. He asked about joining the Grey Wardens. Under other circumstances, I would be honored to take a worthy and willing volunteer. Now, my orders did not say whether I should seek new recruits, even with our circumstances. Or because of them, I suppose. It did not hurt his cause that he was easy to look at, and clearly wished to know more about the Dalish. The Darkspawn were louder than I thought at first. The constant whisper at the back of my mind makes it difficult to sense them as easily as I usually do. But they are near the surface. Perhaps bandits are not the worst these people have to face. Oh, Constitution. Right? Huh. Anyway. I'm not finding such Strarium. Over it? Aha! Interesting. The stone tree. So Galen, or Galen, made his way through the wood until he saw the till he saw the light of the quarter moon shining on the rock. Elise emerged from the pines, and they shared a quick embrace before making their way to the waiting ship, from a local version of the Resourceful Lovers. It is said that lovers who kiss the stone tree will be blessed with a long and happy marriage. Those fond of the superstition tend to ignore renditions of the tale in which Galen and Elise drown at sea. Interesting. An Astrarium. We haven't done one of these in a while. Oh dear. Oh, sweet mercy. I don't know if this is gonna be right. Just doing my best. Shoot. Yeah, that did not quite work. It's close. I might put this one up because this might be difficult. I almost have it, which is why like I'm okay with looking it up. So it's pretty close. Okay. Okay, so let's just start with this middle one here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11. That's fair. I would not figure that out myself, like, exactly how to do that. And 12. 13. 14. 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 6, 7, 8. Oh, and then... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I probably would not have been able to figure that out myself. This is pretty wild. It's a wild constellation. Constellation Bellatanus, referred to as the Maiden in common parlance. Depictions of the constellation Bellatanus vary from one age to the next. It has always been... Ooh, I got a perk! It has always been considered fashionable for prominent women of the day to be declared the Maiden's personification. Queen Madrigal in the Exalted Age, for instance, and Queen Asha before her. None of these women would likely appreciate the fact that Bellatanus is believed to have originally referred to Barthemiel, the old god of beauty. Interesting. So the Astrarians are this way. Oh, there's one. I see. Dang, that's all places we've been. It's okay. We'll go back. But yeah, wasn't I gonna go back up here and do those things before I came down here? Why did I change my mind? Don't know. So we'll go back here, and then we'll do those things, and then we'll travel back down here and do that stuff. Just because I wanna. That's just how I wanna do it. Okay. Let's get this one first then.
Nothing to report, sir.
Nothing to report, sir. I hope you guys have been enjoying... let me enunciate that better. I hope you guys have been enjoying Dragon Age Inquisition. I've been having a good time with it. I think it's fun.
Surely even you see, Iron Bull, that freedom is preferable to mindless obedience to the Qun.
How so? Last I checked, our mages weren't burning down Parvalen.
You think Orlais and Ferelden would be better off under Qunari rule?
Not really my call. I think most people everywhere have a system that works for them. When that breaks, you fix it, like we're doing now.
Do not equivocate. Would we or would we not be better under the Qun?
It's not that simple, Solus.
It absolutely is.
I don't don't know. Solus clearly does not like the Qun. Very clearly. Which I think is fair based on what he's saying about it. And some of the stuff that I read was kind of like, oh, I don't know. But I mean, I don't know too much about the Qun and the Qunari and stuff like that. But, I mean, Iron Bull at the moment seems a bit more accepting than Solus does, because Iron Bull is like, you know, everyone, you know, different people have things that work better for them, and then when it fails, you fix the system. You know, it's like if it stops working as it should, then you fix it. So I just think that's interesting. That Solus is being very black and white, which it feels like he never really has before. Like he's a moral person, you know. And I do agree that in some things there is like a definite wrong and a right, you know. But I think it's interesting that he's being so black and white about a belief system. It kind of feels like there's something going on, is all I'm saying. There's something to that. What? I'm immediately doing this field. See, it's always ones like these where like I think I overcomplicate it. And like sometimes I'm really good at these, and other times, most of the time not. I see, I was overcomplicating that instantly. Interesting. Constellation Servani. Referred to as the Chained Man in common parlance, the constellation Servani is traditionally represented by a man dragging a heavy chain behind him. This is thought to be an ancient Tevinter representation of Andorol, the old god of slaves. Interesting. And the Tevinter system of slavery itself. It is interesting that a people, like a culture, a people that has slaves would create a god for them. Because if we're taking this from like a purely logical view, I mean, at this point, I don't know what gods actually exist or do not exist in this world. If any of them do, I don't know. But it's interesting that they would create a god of slaves. It's very interesting. The representation of Servani has been used by the Trisalis Guild for well over 2,000 years, according to their claim, and is visibly imprinted upon the armor of both juggernauts, the giant golems guarding the gates to the city of Minrathus. Interesting. Staff. Ooh! A new staff for you, Solus? Yep, that's a new staff. 10% chance to apply walking bombs for 5 seconds with detonation of 50% weapon damage. That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, there's all this stuff now. Hang on. Let's go there, and then we'll head. Interesting. There's bats. Somewhere. Ow. Oh. I figured I might as well do that while I'm taking the potion. it's not. Okay. We're here. Alright, we're here. Just sitting in the car. Okay. What is in here? Nope, 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 nope. Goodbye. We are not touching any of the caves. I think that's just gonna be the general rule. We're not touching any of the caves until I get that no spider thing working, because I just don't want to do it. I simply do not want to. If we run into them while we're out in the wild, you know, we'll see if I can handle them, but I'm just not gonna sort of seek them out. I do not feel like torturing myself this way. Let's go to the other terrarium. I mean, I will get to all the spider things. But there is a thing that I have that makes them invisible. I can still see their, like, hip bars and stuff. Hello? A dragonling? That's kind of a problem, isn't it? Dragon. Interesting. Yeah, it'll just make them invisible for me. I mean, and for you guys as well, obviously. You will not see them right now. But this will be, which is important. Dragonlings defeated. Okay. I mean, it's good to know that I can defeat dragons fairly easily. There's that dragon in the hinterlands that I'm very scared about. I'm always nervous to fight dragons in a game because you never know, like, how actually difficult they are to defeat, you know what I mean? Because, like, some dragons, they're kind of just like any other enemy, just, you know, a little bit more difficult. You know, more skills or whatever. And some, it's like dragons are like the thing, you know what I mean? So it's, can I jump onto this, please? Thank you. So I just don't know. I don't know how crazy it's going to be. Oh boy. Okay, this is why we look these things up, because as much as I would love to say that I am a genius and I can figure these things out on my own, I am not the smartest lad in existence. And I often overthink these. So I would rather... and I like solving puzzles and things, but sometimes, especially when it's not the main focus of a game, like if puzzles were the main focus of the game, I would absolutely you know, hard focus them. Because like in puzzle games, like I don't skip puzzles and puzzle games unless I genuinely cannot figure it out. But this isn't a puzzle game, you know what I mean? So I'm like, I'd rather just, if I don't think I can solve it in a timely manner, I'd rather just look up the thing and take care of it. Constellation for Venial, commonly referred to as the Oak, the constellation for Venus is generally represented by a towering tree with leafless branches. Many scholars believe that this is a representation of nature that harkens back to the lore of the early Neuromedians. whose beliefs largely aligned with animism prior to the rise of old god worship and the creation of the Tevinter Imperium. Others, however, believe Fervanis was originally a constellation of the Elven people, specifically a depiction of Andrew, goddess of the hunt. Vir Tanadal, or Way of Three Trees, is a central tenet of Andrew, and some think that Fervanis originally represented this concept. So is that all 3 Australians? This should have been. Yep. So I'll get to that. For now, there's a rift in things. Actually, I want to go over here. And then we'll go down there. I really like this area, though. It's really pretty. Solus, I thought you were running... Like, I thought he was running next to the path and not on the path. And I was like, how are you doing that? Get the shots. 1. Ooh, cool. 2. And 3. Okay, we can definitely get those. Because we can run back this way, grab these, and then head to the camp, because we'll probably have to refresh potions, and then head up here, and then go that way. This is all working out quite well, I must say. Lame. Morin's Outlook. The large statue situated at Morin's Outlook once served as a marker for ships coming to trade with the dwarves. Beyond an assumed connection with the great port at Darwin's Mouth, nothing is known of the statue's namesake. Okay. It didn't give me anything to read. I feel gypped. You cannot gyp me out of things to read, because I will be angry. I mean, very central to my gameplay, as we all know. There are 2 things that matter on this Twitch channel and YouTube channel, and that is reading the lore and efficient murder. That's just the way it is. I should not have done this. This is a very poor choice. Okay. Okay, so 4 shades and a single wraith. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Sandra, you hit that one. Alright, cool. You whack that one. Solus, I want you to kill that wraith. Alright, let's go. I need to focus on each team, actually. Alright. Good job, team. That helps a lot having 2 warriors, actually. I feel like we're much more efficient. It's like 9. Which is excellent. Some of the roofs on the coast. Sick. Excellent. Okay. So now we head this way. And I think I will ride my horse for this. Hi, Dragon Lane. Goodbye, Dragon Lane. Hello, goodbye. Ooh. I love my horse. Oh, I think my horse died. No! No! Did it get hit by a fireball? That is rude. Go around this. I know that I could get more XP and hit level 9 if I just go fight spiders, but I'm just not gonna do that. And I also know that I keep talking about spiders. Because they haunt me. They plague me. So it's just, all these boats are very interesting. So they're just sitting there. But they're not like, they don't look damaged. So it's like, I don't think you crashed. So why are you just sitting there, you know? Oh look! People to murder. Okay, so we need to... Oops, so we need to continue following the beach. Okay. Okay, good job. Loot. 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 I see, like, the boats are perfectly fine. I don't understand why there's so many of them. Maybe they're the ships with the hissing blades? Siren blades? I don't know. I could be wrong. Very easily be wrong. And I apologize for it. Hello. Spindleweed, spindleweed. Okay. So go there. We will stop, make sure we're all replenished. Then we'll go here. No, go from there.
Gotta be fun getting a campfire going in this.
Yeah. Cute. There we go. I did not think I was going to make that jump. Sick. Okay. So I will teleport to this because I can. Replenish potions, and we'll be on our way to find. Now that I know how these areas work better, I'm definitely much faster at going through them because hinterlands, oh my gosh. It was taking me forever. Obviously I'm still not finished, but there was just so much that I was like, I didn't know what I was doing or why. So it was just taking forever. So I appreciate that now that I understand what things are for and how things work, at least a little bit better. I'm able to move through the areas and complete things a lot faster. It could also just be that, like, I developed more of a system for them as well. So I like having systems for things. You know, like, I do things in this order, which is why I keep, like, going onto the map and being like, okay, I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do this. Because I like having an established order for how I am doing things. I feel like I just, like, outed myself as, like, painfully neurodivergent, which is fine because I am painfully neurodivergent. I just think that, like, really revealed something about me, you know what I mean? Okay. So how do I find this thing? Is it here? Yeah, it's here. That makes sense. Ooh, very cool. Okay, hello. Light. Yes, please. Ooh. This is spooky. I don't... Thank you, Solus, for lighting our path. Temporarily, at least. Oops. Heavy free armor. Would that be good for Cassandra? I don't know. It is better. There you go. Yeah, it's very you, I fear. Okay. It's very hard to see. Yes, like this, please. Ooh. I like the blue. It's very pretty. Aha, hello. My loot. My treasure. Whoa, prismatic great axe. Level 12! Oh my goodness. That is cool. What does it look like though? I want to know what it looks like. The blade of this great axe shimmers with energy. Each swing randomly gives off blistering heat, biting cold, sizzling static, or ghostly light. Excuse me. The wielder is protected from these blasts of elemental magic by whatever complex enchantments make the weapon work at all. That is so sick. Iron Ball, when you hit level 12, guess what you're getting? And I will hear no complaints. What's this? Dreamweaver staff. So Liz, would you like a new staff? I don't know if it'll be any good though. No, it's not as good. Yeah, the one that I have is better. Looks cool though. Well, more things to sell. Inventory's almost full. Again. Although, getting the, like, increasing my capacity from 50 to 75 was, like, the best choice I have ever made. In this game, it's so much easier. I probably should go and, like, sell things, actually. Yeah, I can definitely do that. I can go back to Haven and sell stuff. I'm getting a headache. I don't know why. I'm drinking water. I'm sell stuff over here.
You know, Ansberg, you actually are.
Okay. So. Yes. See, her fit is so cool, but I'd have to change her out of it. This is what Sarah wears? Isn't her stuff like all red and whatever? Weird. Okay, so I will sell that. I'll sell one of the spike tower shields. Sell that. I definitely have better bows, so I will sell that as well. It's level 9. I'll keep this, because... Yeah, I'll sell Varian Lord Mall. I'll sell that, because I have better stuff at this point. I'll sell the drinking staff. Special 8, Raider Longbow. I'll hold on to that. Yeah. Nine. Let's okay, let's sell this then. Okay, apprentice mail. Oh, that's what it looks like on you? Huh. Let's sell that, I guess. Hunter coats. They're all just these. Okay, so I'll sell both hunter coats. Useless to me. Okay. Let's do it. 50 million of the same thing. I'll hold on to this stuff for now. Okay.
Glad you stayed down here in the
So that brought my stuff down to 40. Fair enough.
The Inquisition scouts are getting all of
I think the like herbs and stuff count towards like your inventory, which I wish it didn't. I kind of just wish the inventory management for this game was better in general.
You see that new elf who joined up?
Sarah?
She's
a
not time
feisty
for
one.
me to eat yet. You would have made
I
one.
didn't
No
mean
new
anything
music
by
for
it.
me. Okay. It's the only reason I go in there. It's new music. Okay, healing potion. See, Prophet's Laurel, but I only have one. I only found the one. Deep mushrooms. Imagine they're probably... Deep mushrooms are probably this places with the spiders. Which means I'm not touching it.
You built for them the golden city, the center.
Thank you for all that you have.
Back to worrying. And I've got an Inquisition perk, which I'm going for secrets so I can get deft hands and find tools. Again, so just 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Okay. Ambassador, I very much enjoyed your soiree, and I hope to see you at the summer cottage for our picnic luncheon next month. Do not fret about the ghastly things said about your associates. More reasoned heads will prevail, and this foolish gossip will come to nothing. Yours, Duke Cyril. Sister Liliana, with thanks to our Lady Ambassador, I was able to study the scroll. The reference is vague, but it implies a connection to a temple, possibly elven. I followed the lead and believe one such temple stands in an oasis in the western approach. As to what may lie within, I cannot say. Reports of the place are cut off or have pages missing. I have yet to find a reliable first-hand account. Perhaps our soldiers can provide a better one. Enchanter renown. Part of a Ben Hasrath report noting the current... so they got access to this from Irongold. That's sick. I like how we can see the details of this much better. Anyways, noting this the current fight for succession in Leeds. I don't know, Leeds, which has been without a direct ruler since Duke Ramash died early in the Orlesian Civil War. The duchy will go to one of the 3 members of the Duke's family, all of whom have possible claims to the position due to the complex nature of Orlesian politics. His cousin, Carolina, already a duchess by marriage, his daughter Monet, whose claim is muddied by her youthful naivete and the fact that her father pushed her into a life of service to the Chantry after his wife's death, likely to protect her from the dangers of the game. And his brother, Jean Gaspard, an ambitious and cunning man who has always been searching for power. Caroline is capable and not overly invested in overseeing Leeds personally. Monet would be the most easily manipulated, but less likely to be useful. Jean Gaspard would be difficult to manipulate and could present a threat if he succeeds his brother. Any of the three candidates could become a valuable ally to the Inquisition, but the other two must be removed from play first. So she would destroy a whole marriage. 4 words and the proper glove left on the proper table. By insinuating that her husband is cheating, I don't know the state of this marriage. I probably shouldn't just destroy it. But I would do better in the Chantry than in the game. You can see that she's encouraged to take vows. So we're picking someone to be removed? I feel like the person we don't want taking over the most is Jean Gaspard, because he's searching for power, but if we can give him something to do, then he won't be grasping, is kind of what I'm thinking. So I think I'll go with that. I did that. Oh, okay. Chantry remains. Confrontation with Mother Havara and Val Royal Market had the desired effect. Yes. Right. I think I want to just...
Let us begin.
Because with a lot of these things, I feel like I could go with Liliana to do them, but a lot of, like, the ways that Liliana does things, which I don't mind, but it's like picking at weaknesses and stuff, which is fine. That's not necessarily a bad thing to do in this sort of situation, but it feels like when we're trying to build something and trying to establish peace and order, like, we need to do things without, like, threatening or blackmailing people, which is why in a lot of those cases I go for Josephine, because her way of doing a lot of things, I think, is just better in the long run. Because I'm trying to treat this as if I was actually doing this and didn't just, click randomly to get things done, like, I'm trying to be conscientious. Red Jenny, Inquisition needs bees. We have received weapon plans and located an apiary to supply us. When the idea was presented, the beekeeper tented his fingers and sneered, of course. Quite disturbing. Okay. Get a coin, or if it's for fruit. Ooh. If that's a small portion, it's pretty good. Yeah. This one I want to send them.
Let's see what we have.
Okay, so that's kind of like all our stuff that we have at the moment, which is cool. Let's go back to the Storm Coast. I still have this headache. Like, it's like getting worse. So I might have to take meds. We'll see. Like, I might stop a little bit early. Okay. Well, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I end up deciding to do. Okay, so let's go to this camp. And we are going to continue onward. Really floats this way. Well, hi. They're all down, Cassandra. Get it right. Actually, it's funny. Interesting. Again. Oh, that's a path that I can use. Okay, now I go this way. There's only 2 more regions left. That's kind of wild. Oh.
We should look around.
Yeah, what do you think I'm doing? Stupid, I should just be able to go. Some of these things. Oh, it's a I don't really care. I care about a lot of things, but bottles are not one of them. Just not. Grey Warden's journal. Still no trace of him, though I feel the dark spawn in the ground below. Could he be lurking close to them, perhaps preparing to die with honor? I doubt it, but it is the only lead we have so far. I confess that this seems a fool's errand at times, given how much is at stake. We saw bandits harassing the fishermen, and we intervened. The fishermen thanked us, though I fear the bandits will return again in greater numbers. We will not always be here to help. Nevertheless, as long as we are here, the fishermen are safe. The dreams continue, as they do every night. They make it hard for us to sleep, but we must persist. Hopefully the others will have found a solution by the time we return. In the meantime, I sing the song of Andriel to myself to clear my mind.
This belonged to the Wardens.
This belong to the rodents. Do not say. I've been running up it. A Grey Warden's journal. We searched the area but found no sign. If he was here, it was some time ago. The fishermen in this area are friendly. Unlike some, they remember how the Grey Wardens fought to save Ferelden in the last blight. Though they had little, they shared some of their catch to give us a better supper than we had tasted in weeks. They even deferred to me once they saw that I commanded the other wardens, and there are few, even in Ferelden, who would watch an elf command men without pause. They are friendly folk. After all this land has suffered in the past years, I hope they find
Wardens must have moved on.
Moved on to where, I wonder?
Well, I don't
They're
know.
searching for someone. The breach can't have escaped their notice. Would the Wardens respond? Whoever the Wardens are seeking, he's led them away from here.
It seems like they're seeking a fellow warden, based on the notes. Ooh, it was scary. I was like, I'm just gonna slide all the way down, I guess. Only one more region left.
You want to set up camp?
No. Why would I ever? Dang, so this go really far in the mountains, it seems. I haven't had reason to do that yet. But let's go in the end. I mean, like, I am trying to explore, because that was something that, was mentioned to me. Was, like, really focused on exploring everything, because there's so much hidden stuff to find. But, also at the same time, I don't want to, just wander around, do nothing. I function best, in these, like, in games and things like that, when I have a goal. So I always need something to be doing. That's interesting. So, like, for example, Minecraft. I really struggle playing Minecraft. Because there's really nothing to do. The whole point is building, right? Which is great, but, like... And, you know, for those of you who enjoy that kind of thing, that is fantastic, and I applaud you, well done. But for me, I'm just like, there's nothing to do. What's the point? I need a quest. So, when I was more into Minecraft, I only had the, Bedrock, like, on my Switch and stuff. And I would buy, like, adventure maps that had, like, quests in the storyline and stuff. Now if I play, I typically play Java on my computer. But it's difficult if I don't have... Like, I can play with friends for a while, but eventually I just get really bored. Not that there's anything wrong with it, I just need a more concrete goal than, you know, build a house. It doesn't take that long to do that. I think it's also like, I enjoy survival games, but I also kind of struggle with those as well sometimes. Because sometimes there's not a very clear goal. And really, so I've been playing a lot of Hell as Others, which I played as like I played it on here once. I think it was just one stream of it. But I was doing a lot of playing it on my own for a while. I haven't played it in a bit. Long bit. Which I was so close to getting to, there's like in that game where like the inciting incident, I guess, is you get a plant, a bonsai tree to take care of for like 10 days. I think I was like on day 10. I'm gonna try going this way. I keep getting, I don't know what is wrong, but I keep getting like my eyes, like the little crusties that you get, when you wake up in the morning, you know? I keep getting them in my eyes. I just do like a big circle. That's annoying. If that is what happened. Is that a giant spider? Yeah. Oh, there's... Ooh. Oh, no, no, no. Oh dear. That's a problem. Of course, that's just my luck. I need to go through the cave to do that. Okay, I won't worry about it then. I'll do that later. Let's see. What do we want to do? You know, I think in light of my headache and the fact that things are being difficult, I think we'll probably just call it here. Sorry. Took care of it early. But yeah, so that'll be all that we do for today. A little bit of a shorter stream, but I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. It was cool to meet Iron Bowl and explore the Storm Coast. So I hope you guys had fun. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. Remember that you are all loved and appreciated, and to drink some water. I am going to look for someone to... Oh, wait. Okay. I was gonna look for someone to raid as well. I will wait. No worries. You can raid me, and then I will raid somebody else. There we go. Beautiful. Sorry, I was just checking my thing. Of course, no, thank you. I'm sorry that I'm ending right now. I've developed a bit of a headache, and I need to figure out how to not see spiders in this game. So I figured it was a good place to end. So sorry that I'm ending right right as you arrive. I apologize, Smokey, but I hope you are doing well, and I hope that your stream went well. Yeah, it's just a little headache. I'm sure I'll be fine. Let's see what we can find to raid. Herm. Let's see. Someone's playing a Final Fantasy game, so let's go raid them. Thank you again, guys, so much for hanging out. This has been fun, and we'll be back on Friday. Make sure I get the name right. Alright. Blah, blah, blah. Off we go. Goodbye, everyone. Remember me. Just kidding. See you later.